Greetings, I'm the Tim McKew. I am a queer cabaret performance artist and gay activist from the 70s. And just like uranium, I'm still active. In my mid-teens, under the advice of the Catholic Church and psychiatric authorities, I was given shock treatment in an attempt to rewire my gay brain. Of course, it didn't work. So, a few years later, I returned the favor and gave society shock treatment in the form of anarchic cabaret. The gay cabaret activist was born. They called me a trailblazer, a pio-queer, performing my queer cabarets at gay lib dances at Melbourne University and RMIT, and my political, satirical performance art happenings at Tolano Galleries, Fitzroy Streets and Kilda, to queer festivals in Berlin, Hamburg and Amsterdam. And back in 1978, at the Paris end of Collins Street, I married anarchy and glamour with my character Magda Givenchy-Gavotte in my now legendary shopfront cabarets, staged at Paraphernalia Galleries, where I lampooned the Catholic Church and Mary Whitehouse, who was touring in Australia at the time. She was brought out here by Fred Nile. I was a gender-bending, queer, punk anarchist who supported Nick Cave and sang with Nina Hagen in Berlin. We now commemorate these amazing 40 years since the decriminalisation of homosexuality in Victoria. We've gone from oppression, vilification, and even death, and now we have our liberation, and we're well on the road to pride.
Once upon a time, 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 they were the Mardi Gras. Once upon a time, they were the Mardi Gras. Once upon a time, Jan Hillier was a star. Yes, once upon a time, she fought for who we are. And once upon a time, Don Dunstan wore a bra. A cavalcade of camp, a Trocadero bar. Through trial and tribulation, a voice of celebration. Through trial and tribulation, a voice of celebration. Once upon a time, once upon a time, once upon a time, once upon a was a boy called Wild. He Oscared all night long, and Sappho she did sing. She sang her siren song. Once upon a time, we were the Mardi Gras. And once upon a time, Peter Tully was a star. Yes, once upon a time, he led the Mardi Gras. A cavalcade of camp, a Trocadero bar. Through trial and tribulation, a voice of celebration. Through trial and tribulation, a voice of celebration. Once upon a time, once upon a time, once upon a time, once upon a Harvey gave us milk, and now we're eating meat. Stonewall made us tough, now we're dancing in the street, singing everyone you know, come join the Mardi Gras. Everyone you know celebrating who you are. Yes, once upon a time, Dennis Open was a star. A cavalcade of camp, a Trocadero bar. Through trial and tribulation, a voice of celebration. Through trial and tribulation, a voice of celebration. Well, boys and girls, this journey's been going on since the Big Bang. And I'm looking forward to the day when there are no categories for who we are. Gay, straight, bisexual, transgender, etc. When there are no labels except Chanel. Once upon a time, 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 once upon a, once upon a, once a, once a, once a, once a.